welcome to the Disney News Show. Here's your host, CruellasFurCoat.
Yes, this is the Disney News Show. I am Joe Worthington, aka CruellasFurCoat, and this is episode 49 for Sunday the 14th of October 2012. And I'm here today, live from the Scott Ward Schofield Memorial Fund Disney Pin and Vinylmation Trading Day. This is the second annual event of its kind, and we're here today to support the charity and to have great fun trading pins and vinylmations. It's been really good fun up to now, and I thought it'd be a good idea to kind of film this week's event from the event. And just before we get to the news, obviously we've got quite a lot of stuff to get through this week, but before we get to the news, I'm just going to talk a bit about the charity and about why we're doing this today for Scott. So the Scott Ward Schofield Memorial Fund was set up 2 years ago after Scott died at the age of 20, and he suffered from epidermolysis bullosa, or EB, which is a very rare genetic condition in which the skin and internal body linings blister at the slightest knock or rub, causing painful and open wounds. So that's why the charity has been set up, and some of Scott's happiest times in his life were when he was on holiday, and he was very lucky to have visited Walt Disney World and Disneyland Paris on several occasions, and that is why his mum Alison decided to set up the charity in his memory. And the charity raises money to send children and young adults who suffer from EB on holidays and days out with their families, and it gives them a reason to smile and to create lasting memories. So this is a really worthy charity, and it's great that it's got the connection to Disney, and it's fantastic work they do, and it's great that we'll be able to support them today. And Scott, as I said, did have a love of Disney, and so last year Elaine Fallows decided to hold a Disney pin trading event to raise money for the charity. So last year was the first one, and it was a great success. They raised £535, which is fantastic, and pin donations were sent from pin traders over the world, and they were used as raffle prizes. Again, this year there is a raffle, and there's some fantastic prizes going on to be won. And today's event also includes vinylmation trading as well as pins, so we hope to raise even more for the charity, so that's fantastic, and I will let you guys know how much we do raise today. There has been a tombola which is sold out already, but it's been absolutely fantastic. There's loads of traders over there who are having great fun, and so that is that. But we're going to get on with the Walt Disney World news for this week, so let's get going. So first up in the Walt Disney World news this week is something that we've been waiting for a while to be announced, and that is that Test Track at Epcot's Future World will be reopening to guests on December 6th this year. And the attraction has been closed for a large reimagining since April 16th, so it's been ages now that this really popular attraction has been closed at Epcot. And it will, now when it's going to be reopened, it will include a process in which guests will design their own concept vehicles to be used in the attraction. So I've spoken at length about this before, and so it's great to find out that we do have an opening date, and we should really expect previews and soft openings to begin earlier than that date. But it is interesting to note that this is the day that New Fantasyland at Magic Kingdom also reopens, so has its grand opening on that day. So Walt Disney World, expect Walt Disney World to be packed on that day. It'll be interesting to see whether more people go to New Fantasyland or to Epcot for Test Track. I'm sure people are slightly annoyed that both of them are going on the same day, but it will be great. Maybe it's to kind of even out the crowds that'll be going to New Fantasyland by sending people to Epcot, but I'm not sure. So yeah, Epcot's Test Track reopening on December 6th. Next up we've got some news about New Fantasyland, and it's been officially announced this week that Gaston will be appearing as a regular for meet and greet opportunities in the Beauty and the Beast realm of New Fantasyland when it opens next month. For the previews on November 19th, and it was announced the other day, and since Friday soft openings have been going on, and Gaston is officially out for meet and greets, which is absolutely fantastic. I mean, Gaston is such a great character to meet at the parks, and I just think it's great that he's getting his own place in New Fantasyland for daily meet and greets, and so yeah, so that is great news there. The soft openings, as I just mentioned, have been going on over the past few days, and the whole area looks absolutely stunning. They have opened up Enchanted Chelsea Belle, Gaston's Tavern, the Little Mermaid attraction. It's absolutely fantastic, and I've seen people do walkthroughs and stuff. Looks so incredible. So that is fantastic news there from New Fantasyland, and so expect more kind of updates very soon about what is happening there. And the latest New Fantasyland, tomorrow, the Disney Parks Squad will be hosting a second live chat on the subject of New Fantasyland. Now this is with Imagineer Chris Beatty, so it'll be held at 2 PM Eastern Time, and so that is fantastic. It'll be tomorrow, October 15th, and they will be sharing information about New Fantasyland and also something about the expansion that we've never heard of before, so that is going to be really exciting, that there's something new coming that we have no clue about, so I will definitely share that with you next week. But if anyone is around tomorrow at 2 PM Eastern, they will be doing the live chat then. Okay, moving on to the Animal Kingdom, actually the Animal Kingdom Lodge, and a new nighttime safari tour has been introduced at the Animal Kingdom Lodge this week, and this takes place on the Sunset Savannah on Wednesday and Sunday nights at 10 PM. Exclusively for guests of the lodge, and this costs $70 per person, ages 8 and up, and it's a maximum of 10 guests per tour, and it's quite cool because they use night vision goggles, so that's really interesting how they're going to be able to do safari tours of the savannah at night with night vision goggles, so that's going to be really cool. And so I think it's great that they introduced the safari thing at Animal Kingdom, the animal tours a few weeks ago, and so it's great that the Animal Kingdom Lodge is now getting its own safari. So great news there for anyone visiting the Animal Kingdom Lodge soon. Okay, also Disney has announced this week that it is looking for its first ever WDW family, or Walt Disney World family, and it's actually going to be from the UK. And from Disney, they have said that this is going to unearth a unique family that captures what Walt Disney World is all about. And there's a kind of an entrance procedure, or a way to get your family into this. And you go to disney.co.uk/Walt Disney World Family, and a link will be down below to that. And you answer a couple of questions, you send a photo of your family to win a once-in-a-lifetime holiday. So this sounds actually quite cool. Great that they're doing it from the UK. I've not heard of anything like this before from the US, so it's interesting that they decided to go straight for the UK, not going for the US first. But great news there. And so yeah, go and check out disney.co.uk/Walt Disney World Holiday, Walt Disney World Family, for all your news about that. Okay, a bit of news, well, a bit more news now from the Magic Kingdom, and some of you may know that there is a little kind of sideline attraction at Animal Adventureland at Magic Kingdom called Shrunken Ned's Junior Jungle Boat, and it is a mini radio-controlled boat attraction, and it's next to the Jungle Cruise. And this week it is actually removed. It has been removed from its location, and it's had boards up, kind of refurbishment has been ongoing, but no, it's not. It's actually been removed from the area, and this is it looks like it's been in order to make way for a new stroller parking area right next to the Jungle Cruise. So we don't know if that's going to stay for long, if that's going to actually be what it's for in the end, but at the moment that is now a stroller parking area where the Shrunken Ned was before. Okay, last news now, a little bit of news from the Walt Disney World, and Splash Mountain at Magic Kingdom is set to close for a near 3-month refurbishment next year from January 2nd through to March 19th. So be aware of that if anyone is heading to Walt Disney World next year. We are having a refurbishment of Splash Mountain, and I know they do normally have a refurbishment in January, but it's only normally around a month, and this year's one is going to be 3 months, so maybe they'll be kind of fixing a couple of things that are wrong with the attraction. A few of the animatronics maybe need a bit of an upgrade, but that is fantastic news that Splash Mountain is getting its long-awaited overhaul in January. So we are now moving on to the Disneyland news, and new for this holiday season at Disneyland Resort is an ice skating rink which will be located in the downtown Disney district. And the rink, which will have its grand opening to coincide with the release of the new Tinkerbell movie, Secret of the Wings, and that is going to be out on DVD and Blu-ray on October 23rd. So this is fantastic that they're getting an ice skating rink at Disneyland and at downtown Disney. So it'll be great to kind of see this in action. And it's going to be located between the AMC theatres and the ESPN zone within downtown Disney. And let's assume that soft openings are going to begin this week before the grand opening next week on the 23rd of October. So that is fantastic news there from downtown Disney at Disneyland. Okay, this week we also have a little bit of news from Tokyo Disneyland, and on 15th of April next year, 2013, Tokyo Disneyland will celebrate its 30th anniversary. And to honour the occasion, a year-long celebration called the Happiness Year will be taking place at the resort. And there will be a new daytime parade named Happiness is Here, as well as the grand opening of Star Tours and the adventure continues at the resort. And so, this is great. Of course, Disney always does these long celebrations for any anniversaries at the parks, especially Tokyo, Paris. They all have these long anniversaries, and it's actually going to run from April 15th next year all the way through to March 20th in 2014. So it is going to be a full 11 month celebration, and it's fantastic that they're still doing stuff like this. I think a new parade is always great, and it'll be interesting to see what happens there. So yeah, a bit of news there from Tokyo Disneyland. The 30th anniversary celebration will be called the Happiness Year, and it will begin next year on April 15th. Okay, so we're now moving on to the movie news for this week, and first up we have a pretty big piece of news now, and a promotional website has actually been set up this week for the next Pixar movie, Monsters University. And the site is set up like a university or college website, so it's really quite cool that there are links such as admissions, academics, campus life, you know, that kind of stuff. And as someone who's been looking around university websites and looking around universities in the past year, it's great to see what a good job they've done. And something possibly the most exciting thing is that also now available is Monsters University merchandise, including t-shirts and hoodies and the like. So that is great. You can go and check out this website at monstersuniversity.com. The link will be down below. And I think all the merchandise is now available on the Disney Store website, obviously .com. And I think as soon as you put stuff in your basket, it kind of heads you over to the Disney Store website. But it's absolutely fantastic. I love this Monsters University stuff, and I think it's really, really fantastic. So yeah, some great news there that Disney is going to be working hard to promote this movie. Not that I think it needs a lot of promotion. Really, I think it's going to do well whatever happens. Monsters University is so loved, and I think it'll do really, really well. But yeah, there we go. Go and check out the website and let me know what you think. Okay, next up, the name for the first Toy Story TV special has been announced this week as Toy Story of Terror, and this is really interesting. I've been looking forward to these TV specials, and we also know now that it's not actually going to air, this first one, until October 2013. So we've got a whole year, and we've got a little bit of a synopsis, and it's going to be kind of Halloween themed. I think it's a bit of horror, not horror, but you know, kiddie horror kind of stuff. So really interesting. I think it's going to be really, really cool to see the Toy Story gang in this kind of situation around Halloween time. So be ready for that next year. We think that it's going to be aired on either ABC or ABC Family, but as soon as we have that information, then I'm going to let you guys know. So there we go, the first ever TV special for Toy Story will air next year, and it'll be called Toy Story of Terror. Okay, last bit of news now from the movies, and Frankenweenie is released in theatres in the UK nationwide on Wednesday, the 17th of October, that's this Wednesday, and it's great news that we're going to be able to watch Frankenweenie. It's not been too long since it was released in the US, so it's actually quite nice that we're going to get it this week. And also, the Art of Frankenweenie exhibition is opening at the BFI London Film Festival, also on Wednesday, and it's going to run through to Sunday the 21st, so over this next week it's going to be running, and hopefully I'm going to be there next Sunday, so if anyone is heading down there on Sunday then please let me know, because I'm really excited to go and see this exhibition. From what I've seen, it looks absolutely fantastic, and I'm a big Tim Burton fan, a big fan of Disney stuff with Tim Burton, and so really fantastic that this exhibition is coming to London for the London Film Festival, and the Frankenweenie is being released in UK theatres this week. So that is all the movies news, and because we are at a pin and vinyl trading event, I thought we'd have a whole section this week dedicated to the merchandise of Disney. So we now have merchandise news, and from Disney UK, Disney Store Online UK, both Park 10 and Haunted Mansion blind box Vinylmation series are now available to purchase from the UK Disney Store Online. And this is great news for anyone who collects Vinylmations or wants to get the Parks exclusives from the UK. They are both priced at £8 a box, and so that is great. Go and check out the Vinylmation page. There's a link down below. I'll go and put that there so you guys can go and check that out. And so it's really cool. Park 10, which is obviously the Disneyland Paris series, and Haunted Mansion, which are great stuff there. And yeah, so go and check that out if you would like to go and purchase any of them Vinylmations. Okay, next up, this past Thursday saw the release of a new Cinderella limited edition pin at disneystore.co.uk, which is now available to purchase for £9 online. Go and check that out if you'd like to purchase it. And the pin release in 2 weeks' time, as always, it's announced 2 weeks early, and that's actually included 3 different pin sets. And the first is a limited edition of 500 Nightmare's Full Christmas pin. Second is a limited edition of 150 Emperor's New Groove pin, and the third is a limited edition 150 Cinderella 4-pin box set. So they look really cool, and go and check them out if you'd like to. They're all going to be released on 25th of October, which is a week on Thursday, and so everyone just be aware of that there's some really cool pins being released, and maybe this is a good sign for pin traders here in the UK that are getting more pins for sale on the website. So yeah, that is some great news there from Disney Store UK. Also, tomorrow, the 6th and final doll of the Disney Villains Designer Collection will be released at the Disney Store, and the last doll is Cruella, and so anyone who pre-ordered the collection will have it delivered sometime this week, and this goes to worldwide. It was available in the UK, US, Canada, France and Germany, so it's really fantastic that these are going to be released. I've seen them in store, the dolls, they look absolutely fantastic, and I actually pre-ordered them when they were available for pre-order, so all 6 dolls I'll be getting there. They look absolutely stunning, I love them, and it's going to be great to actually get my hands on them this week. So once Cruella is released, that'll be all 6 of them, and so that is great news there. So anyone who wants to pick up Cruella, be aware that it's going to be in store from this week. Also, last little bit of news now, and this week's Blu-ray release for the UK this week is the Pixar Shorts Volume 2. Now, this is being released on Monday, tomorrow, in store and online, and it includes lots of the shorts that Pixar has released over the past few years. It kind of goes with the Pixar Shorts Volume 1, which was released a couple of years ago, and so anyone who would like to purchase that, be aware that it is being released tomorrow. So there we go, that is our last little bit of merchandise news for this week. So that is all the Disney news for this week. I thank you very much for watching. This has been episode 49 of the Disney News Show for Sunday the 15th of October 2012 for me, Joe Worthington, aka CruellasFurCoat. I really hope you enjoyed it. This week, as I mentioned at the start, we've been live from the Scott Ward Schofield Memorial Fund annual Disney Pin and Vinylmation trading event, which it'd be great if to see more people down here maybe next year. This looks like a fantastic event. There's been Disney pin trading, Vinylmation trading, there's been a raffle, there's been a tombola. It's absolutely fantastic, and it's a great job, and it's been a great cause to support this year. And so I'll let you know how much we raise, possibly more than last year, and so So yeah, fantastic news for that. We'll be able to support that this year. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.